Yeah, thanks for watching. How you doing today? I tried to hit it. Yeah, good. Right at 2 o'clock, I'll begin the prayer. We'll get rid of this, huh? All right. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Let thy will be done through us here on earth as it will be in heaven. Please, Father, give us this day our daily bread. And please let us not be led into our temptations. Forgive us of our trespasses and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For you are our kingdom, our power, and our glory. And for my Spanish speaking friends, Padre nuestro que están en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre, venga tu reino. Sea tu voluntad en el cielo, tanto en la tierra. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas, como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejas caer en tentación y libranos del mal. And we got the flag over here. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. How about that, huh? So, got the charger. That worked great. I went up from a 45 watt charger to a 65 watt charger. H suggested that. I think it's a great idea. It seemed to work right away. Charge that sucker up. As soon as I turned it on, I was able to use it. So sometimes you go through a process of elimination, and that's what we were doing there. But it's Wednesday, and Anita's out there running around, taking care of business, paying the bills, covering. I'm battling this one fly. I can't find my fly racket. And today, somehow, I got to beat 3.07 to beat my benchmark. So 4 days ago, I hit 3 miles in 30 minutes. It is a challenge because you got to be over 6 miles an hour for 30 minutes. And maybe you can do it. Maybe you can do 7 miles an hour for 30 minutes. You know, that's what I'm looking for. Somebody to beat me, somebody to challenge me. And I got no signups on the list yet for July 5th, which is the day after July 4th, which is going to be at 3 p.m. on July 5th. I'll take on whoever shows up, and they'll win the big sponsor gift pack, including stuff like the book and the capsules and the creams and the specials from the power station and buttons and who knows what else. Okay. It'd be worth a couple $100 for sure. But anyway, the thing is, the trophy will be up in the display case there at LA Fitness, along with Pedro's racquetball trophy. I got beat in my racquetball challenge last time. Right now, if you can, it'll be up on the glass petition as you come into LA Fitness. If you can beat that time that day, you get a free shake at the power station. Power Station Nutrition Cafe. Oh, I hate that fly. Power Station Nutrition Cafe. And knowledge is a terrible thing sometimes. Knowing that fly, every time it lands, is spitting and shitting on my stuff just drives me nuts. The best way to get him, though, is one of these slightly damp. Oh, yeah, there you are, you son of a bitch. Hold on a second, people. Now, you can distract the fly, believe it or not, by moving your left hand off to the left. And then he's wondering, what's going on with that left hand? Meanwhile, he got away. Oh, there's two in here, no wonder. That's probably the one thing I hate worse. Ticks are bad, but I don't have that. You know, if you're living in an area where there's wood ticks, I bet you hate them. Mosquitoes, bloodsuckers, gnats. We got a way to handle those. God, I look paranoid looking around for damn flies coming in here. Oh, they're both in the. Oh, Jesus, man. There's like 6 of them in the window. But I have these shears. I'm going to close it. That traps them in. Let's see if I can do it real quietly. Okay, get in there. Go inside with your brothers. Yeah, go in there. Go in there. It's like mosquito netting. You can't see it now, but I'm trapping them. Oh, yeah. And you will die in there. You will die in there, you bastards. They're stuck. You know, I'm 67, going to be 68 this year. Winston is going to be 119. Can you believe it? 17 years ago, Winston was born, an angel in a dog suit. And he's going to be 17. I'm going to be 68. But we all are learning new things every day. And I think that's what's important. With some people, I guess when you're younger, you have the idea, you get to a certain age that you just kind of every day get up, sit back, drink coffee, watch TV, and let life go by. But it's quite opposite from that. So I get up at noon and I try to get this show ready, make sure I got the right title. You know, I don't even know right now. I don't have my my thing on. But the point is that I do what I said I was going to do. Is I say the Lord's Prayer every day at 2:00, regardless of whether anybody's here or not. I'm going to continue to do that the rest of my life, as long as I'm able to come on here and do it. I'll do it with you. But the idea is sometimes in life things happen that are insurmountable odds. Okay, do you believe that? Sometimes it's like, I can't get out of this. I might as well end it. You know, let's see if I hear me. How come? I'm not really hearing anything. Do I not have? Oh, I might have it muted. Is that what it is? Nope. Huh. Do I have it down? Oh, here. I may have it down over here. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So you got all these controls and stuff. And do I not have? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, at least you heard me. Yesterday, I said the Lord's Prayer at 2:00, and the stream went down because the battery was dead, and I was working on this. The screen would come on and off, on and off. And by the time I figured it out, I think it was 2:07. I came back on and started streaming. But trying to get everything, you learn every day new things that make your life easier, you know. Like right now with the flies, I've just got a little technique there that closed them in there, so I don't have to worry about them while we're here. Every day you learn something new. And today, like I said, on this challenge, and really coming on every day at 2:00, no matter what, and saying the Lord's Prayer is kind of a challenge. I don't know whether you realize it or not, but Anita has to make concessions for me. I have to be ready. I have to be dressed. I got to be, you know, the whole deal. But that's a commitment that you make, and it becomes a mission. Okay, that's a mission rather than a job. You know, a job is something you got to go to. If you don't show up, well, you know, and if you do that too much, you get fired. And hang on a second while I do something here. I'm going to put an image up instead of me, huh? Let's see, an image. Nope, it won't let me do that. And see, that's just like this. This is frustrating. There's not enough time in a day. Because when I get through from here, I got a 30-minute window, and then I'm going to be going to the gym, and I'll be back by 4. Huh? There's an old sticky. Oop. And you see here, these are the kittens that I was. And this was like one of the first nights. Oh, it was gross, and their eyes are all closed, but they're all bright-eyed today, and they're all accounted for in adoption, which is good. But getting back to my point of learning something new every day. Just this last week, I learned to be a veterinarian now, and you know, taking care of these kittens. There's some things that if they come again, I'm going to know right away. You know that it was caused by the birth in her vagina when she had the babies. They got this, and it needed to be treated and looked for. And then how long it takes to treat it and how to treat it. You know, I put copper on them. I put the copper before I got the ointment that we mailed away for. So there's more money, right? Taking care of feral cats. But what are you going to do? God puts things upon you, and then you need to take care of those things, you know, whatever it may be. And so that's why some of you over the years have, have contacted me through Messenger, and we've made it through some bad times, you know. And I would always say, "Hey, I'm sending an angel." Okay, and what I did was, is I thought about you, and then said the Lord's Prayer. Say, that was so gross. A big old lump of eye snot came out. If you look at the video on day one, I was doing like 4.5 miles an hour. Okay. And on day two, I realized I don't need to wear my tennis shoes. I can do it in my flip flops, which is always a plus for me, right? And I again was about 4.5, and I would do these spurts, okay, sprints, you know, try to catch up because you can watch the clock and the distance, and they should line up, believe it or not. I'll be able to explain that one day, but you can tell right up to the end where you're at. You can pretty much gauge it. But by day three, I was doing, I think day three, I actually did less than day two. And then day four, I started getting into it, see? And then day five, and then day six. So let me see, this is 13. So I still hadn't made it to the 3.0, 3 miles. But I think it was day eight. Let me see, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So on day eight, I hit 3 miles. And of course, the benchmark, I was talking to Tim yesterday at the power station. He's like, now, you don't have to beat that every day, do you? And I'm like, well, I do in my mind want to beat that benchmark every day, but I don't have to complete the challenge. I just need to show up and put in an effort and get a sweat. And because if you miss a day, you have to start all over again. So it gets more critical as you go into it. When you get up to day 27, 28, you definitely don't want to miss it. And I'm not sure there's a disqualifier for July 4th. I am still not sure if LA Fitness, and I've been so busy, I haven't checked. Can you believe it? I haven't checked, but if July 4th, if it's down, then that'll be my get out of jail free card. I don't know what you call it, free pass, because I'm not going to worry about that day. Because the next day then will be the competition, and 3 o'clock, July 5th, 244 East Greenway. And we'll see who's going to be able to beat me on that day, because I may be sandbagging. I put up my time every day. It's on the sheet right there. You can see the progressions. Kaylin has it there. She highlighted it, and it gets a little bigger every day so that you can see it on the sign-up sheet there at the power station. But you never know. I may be at 3.5, but I could actually do 3.6 when I get hyped up and my attitude's right, you know? So learning new things is important. Now, if you're going to just jump on the elliptical and think you're going to be able to do that, learning that you're not able to is like me. When I first did the very first challenge, I sat at my keyboard and I'm playing music. And I looked up at the mountain. This was when I lived out the ranch. And I said, I wonder if I could ride that bike that I got for Christmas that I never ride up that mountain. And I couldn't. I had to stop 5 times going up that mountain. It was crazy, you know. 175 videos later, I was able to make it 3 bicycles. Okay, I ruined 2 bicycles going up that mountain. But I also brought my blood pressure down to 120/79, you know. So never lost any weight though. I still 263 pounds pedaling up that mountain. So that's why the bikes, basically I twisted a crankcase right off, like breaking a bolt. But the idea every day that you're going to learn something, and right now I'm learning 214, 215. That's the end of the show. If you're in LA Fitness, I seen a bunch of my buddies in there yesterday from the racquetball, and you're able to beat 3 miles in 30 minutes, you get a free shake on me. That's like a $10 value. And while I'm there, you get 40% off anything in the display case. Okay. During this challenge, if you go in there, pick up your creams and capsules and the book, you get 20% off. Okay. So that's it. I made a deal. I'm going to be out of here 215, day 13. I got to beat 3.07. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to give it every time I get up there. What happens is and in the videos, I tell you, I don't know how I'm going to do it today. I let my wife off from work on how am I going to get 3 miles today. But once I get on there and start, you got to realize that's what the copper does. Once you start exercising, you get an extra power that you don't get anywhere else. So that's why I take the caps and I use the cream on my knees. So have a good day. Say the Lord's Prayer for somebody. And I'll see you here again at 2 p.m. Hey to Keith, hey to Carly, and anybody else. There's